Hello dear fans. What are receptors and analyzers? One of the main conditions for the work of the brain is the receipt of information from the outside world. To perform this function, there are special systems called the senses. From the point of view of psychology, it is not entirely correct to call eyes, ears, or nose sense organs. Feelings are a concept related to the emotional sphere, and the mental process provided by these organs is called sensation. The scientific name for the sense organs is analyzers, because they allow the brain to analyze the surrounding reality and the internal environment of the body. Analyzer structure. Any analyzer consists of 3 sections. The first section is peripheral, which perceives the stimulus and transforms it into excitation. It is the peripheral parts of the analyzers that are called sense organs in everyday life. The direct transformation of external stimuli into excitation occurs in special cells, receptors, which are the main part of the peripheral section. The second section is the nerve fibers that transmit excitation from the peripheral section to the central nervous system. Such fibers are called afferent, centripetal, or sensitive. From the receptor section along afferent fibers, excitation is transmitted to the corresponding area of the cerebral cortex, the cortical section of the analyzer, where sensation arises. They often talk about the 5 senses, i.e. sensations, inherent in a person. In reality, a person has more sensations. Along with vision, hearing, smell, touch, and taste, these include a sense of balance and proprioceptive sensations that signal muscle relaxation and contraction, as well as pain. The first 5 analyzers found themselves in a special position because the sensations they supply are more conscious. Pain has a special place because there is no separate organ where such receptors would be located. The role of analyzers in the life of this or that creature is not the same. For example, a person easily tolerates a loss of smell, this happened to everyone during a runny nose, can come to terms with the disappearance of taste, but loss of vision, hearing, or a sense of balance turns a person into a severely disabled person. For a dog, on the other hand, the loss of smell is much worse than the loss of sight. Receptors. The structure and functioning of the afferent fibers and the cortical region are similar in all analyzers. The specificity lies in the structure of the peripheral region and the type of receptors. Receptors are classified according to their location into exteroreceptors located on the surface of the body and interoreceptors located inside the body. But the main principle of the classification of receptors is the effects that they are able to transform into excitation. Chemoreceptors respond to the composition of chemicals, such as taste and olfactory receptors. Mechanoreceptors respond to pressure, touch, fluctuations in the air or liquid environment and other mechanical influences. They are responsible for hearing, proprioceptive sensations, supply information about the increase and decrease in blood pressure and other changes in the internal environment of the body. Photoreceptors react to light. They are located on the retina of the eye. Thermoreceptors signal changes in ambient temperature. A special place is occupied by nociceptors, receptors responsible for pain. In fact, these are the same chemoreceptors, mechanoreceptors, and thermoreceptors, but they work only at very high stimulus intensity. Excessively hot water, thermoreceptors, too much spicy condiments in food, chemoreceptors, and too loud a sound, mechanoreceptors, also cause pain. But still, these cells have a feature that distinguishes them from other receptors, polymodality. This means that the same receptors are excited by different influences that threaten the body. Thanks for watching.